when you receive a new laser tube from your supplier, what should you do? The step is to check the outer packaging of your goods. Okay, so please check whether it is damaged or not. If it is damaged, please be sure directly reject it. Okay, if it is in a good condition, and then you can get started to open the case. Okay, now let's get started. Come on. Okay, now we have already opened the case. Okay, so this time we need to take this laser tube out. You can see there are two sides of sponge plastics in the case. So this time we need to take it out carefully. Okay, now as you can see, there are two black sponge plastics. So the wrong way is to put these two sides sponge plastics to the ends of the laser tubes. Okay, it's wrong. It's wrong like this. Yeah, it's easy to break outlet and inlet nozzle of the laser tube. Okay, the right action is to open the gap of the sponge plastics. Okay, and remove it. Now, after removing the sponge holders, then we need to check the appearance of the laser tube. Okay, so the first step, you need to check the inlet nozzle and outlet nozzles. Okay, please check whether it is damaged or not. Okay, the next step is to check the electrode pieces. Electrode pieces like this. Yes, and that one here inside. Yes, please check whether it's damaged or not. Okay, then last step, we need to check the 4 kinds of pipes. So do you guys know which are the pipes? Okay, the inside pipe, the pink one is discharge pipe. The middle inside is a water cooling pipe. The third one is the outer glass. It is the gas pipe. And the last one is gas return pipe. Please check these 4 kinds of pipes, whether it is damaged or not. Okay, now let's go to the next part. So before you prepare to make this laser tube on your machine, then you need to check the 2 suggested support points. Okay, these 2 sides. Okay, this time we need to adjust the position of the base in your machine. So we can calculate it to know that the position of the laser tube in your machine is the same as where we require. Okay, so now let's check the position of the base in your machine. Okay, now let's get started. Calculation method of our suggested support point is as follows: 1/4 of the whole laser tubes and 3/4 of the whole laser tubes. But the length I'm talking about does not include the metal ones. Okay, it just includes the glass tube. Okay, just assuming that the whole laser tube is 1,300 millimeters and the metal side is 50 millimeters. So we can know that 1,300 millimeters minus 50 millimeters, we can know that the length of the glass tube is 1,200 millimeters. So 1/4 of this is 300 millimeters and 3/4 of the whole tube is 900 millimeters. So after place the laser tube on the machine correctly, before this, we need also check the output lens. Check it is weather facing the reflect mirrors on the machine, and make sure please follow the labels on the tube this side up and suggested support point. The next part is to connect the water chiller to the laser tube. Okay, so connect the inlet of the water chiller to the outlet of the laser tube, and connect the outlet water chiller to the inlet of the laser tube. Please be sure to cover the water nozzle in case it leaks or falls off.